Owen Schroyer here for Infowars.com. We're on a street corner just outside of the main entrance here, and we've got some people with signs, some people with flags, and as you saw, one of our fluoride is poison stickers conveniently right here on the post. And I have a feeling, based on talking to the police officers and the security detail that's here, they're probably okay with that, and they're probably okay with all these Trump supporters out here. As you can see, we've got some ladies here that are holding up signs. Have people been honking for you? Look at that. See, this is actually a perfect story. So people have been honking. Now, the other side of your sign, if you could show us, media blackout, search Bilderberg. Right before I started this report, a nice lady came by. I guess she was with her husband or friend or whatever, and they stopped right here and they just said, hey, do you guys know what's going on? We see all this security, we see all this, all this hubbubaloo, but what's going on? And we were like, well, it's Bilderberg. She's like, well, what's Bilderberg? That's because the media has been blacking this out for 65 years. The media used to tell you it didn't exist. Go check the New York Times. I'm sorry, has New York Times retracted that story? Has New York Times apologized for issuing fake news? No, because they still do it to this day. But it's amazing here. There has been a great response. I would say even though security is here protecting the globalist shadow government, I think that most of them are actually on our side. Let's talk to some of these people here, sir. You've got your sign out here. Tell me about your flag.
Well, I've been out here. This is my second Bilderberg. I was here in 2012. I had occupybilderberg.org. We're trying to raise awareness. This year, I got wearethenewmedia.com, and what I'm doing is I'm showcasing all the new media right now. I got about 1,000 new media logos on there, and pretty soon I'm going to have a couple thousand more. I've been listening to Infowars for over a decade, been supporting you guys, buying your merchandise. I love it. Your products work excellent, and honestly, you've helped my life, physically.
Well, I appreciate that. I take the products too. They really do make a difference. But speaking of making a difference, do you feel like we're effectively making a difference out here, raising awareness about this?
Well, some of us are trying to, and they're pretty good at it, and if sometimes more trendies come out, we would love it, but people are asking about it, and we didn't have as much time to get ready for it and put the word out, but that's what they wanted. But we're going to make inroads around that. People are going to find out, and with We Are the New Media, you can send in your website. I'll put you up, and pretty soon we'll have thousands, and next year we'll have 10,000 on there, so I'm sure they're out there. Just got to get them up.
So there you go. Wearethenewmedia.com. Independent media out here making a difference. Now, I want to talk to this man who traveled all the way here from Pennsylvania to be here. Why did you come all the way here?
Because I don't like the stuff that's going on here with this New World Order. I mean, they got sinister, nefarious plots, and I think they need to be exposed and brought to the light. And
tell me, why don't you think Antifa is out here?
Because Soros don't want the publicity.
But these are the fascists. They're anti-fascist. The fascists are over there. Why isn't Antifa here?
Because this is how we're going to bring in tyranny right here. This is the tyranny right here.
Now, you've got the classic Trump hat, if you could show. I have to say, this is probably my favorite Trump hat with the white and gold. You know that Trump loves his gold, folks. He's got an apartment made of solid gold. But tell me, why do you like Donald Trump?
I loved what he did with the Paris climate. We had to get out of that. I mean, it was just a bad deal, so I'm glad we got out.
What are you seeing?
Bring America back to America.
And it's time to take the shackles off America, too.
Yes.
What do you think about the effectiveness of the new media, Infowars, everybody that's been involved with trying to raise awareness of Bilderberg? Do you think we're effective?
To an extent, but it's the competition that we're going up against is it's massive, and it's hard to penetrate that.
And we're going to keep fighting, and that's why you traveled here, because you want to be part of this war. You want to help take America back.
Oh, hell yeah. Make America first again.
There you go, folks. Thank you for your time. So there we are. We're talking to some people out here. As you can see, we're getting a response from the people driving by. They celebrate every time they get a honk. These are citizens of the United States that just want to live in America. They want to be sovereign citizens. They want to have their own country. How dare they, according to the globalists. For Infowars.com, this is Owen Schroyer.